Now 105.1. Sevyn Streeter is still here hanging out with us. Wow,
Yes,
wow.
I am.
You know, it's so crazy. We just did this piece where she was singing and we were talking about this event that we were in LA where I watched her sing in the living room and really was like, okay, this is, she got a different type of talent.
I appreciate that so much. So much.
But it was crazy. I didn't even know that that's kind of like how you got your first break, is doing that type of thing, right?
Yeah, honestly, I used to sing in malls in Polk County, where I'm from, Polk County. In Lake Rose Mall, I used to sing, do a Whitney show and sing all of her songs like as covers, and I used to sing everywhere, man. Like I always encourage people who want to sing and want to do this, like sing at birthdays, sing at bar mitzvahs, sing at funerals, sing at weddings, sing wherever you can sing.
Because you never know.
Because you just never know. And then at the end of the day, it's just experience under your belt.
And it's your gift, right? And so it's like.
Yeah.
So you were at one of those and somebody heard you and then that led to something else that led to something else.
Led to something else. I would say one door leads to another, leads to another, leads to another.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So dope. All right. So what else is happening with you? I know a new album. What are we doing? Talk to me about it.
So much. My new single is out. It's called Probably, Prolly, because I'm country. It's called Probably. It's featuring Gucci Mane, like, which I'm excited about because being from the South, everybody love Gucci, period. But in the South, Gucci is God in the South. So
if you didn't know.
Yeah. So I was happy to have him on the record. And honestly, probably it's just one of them records. It's definitely one of them ones you put on before you go out at night. Shoot, you might play it the next day when you come back in because it's basically just saying, did I go too far tonight? I don't know, probably. Did I almost start a fight? I don't know, probably. Did I drink too much tonight? I don't know, probably. So listen here, it's all about being a little unapologetic, you know what I mean? Just owning it up, you live your life, we gonna, F up, make a few mistakes, and it's all good. You know that you do that, you probably did, but guess what? You got it, it's all right, it's cool.
You gonna be all right.
You gonna be all right. So, yeah, that's what Probably is about, and it's on my album. My album is called Girl Interrupted. And that is, when I tell you this has been a labor of love. Like my album is my baby. My fans are super duper patient. They've been so patient because a lot of people think that I put out an album, but I haven't.
Right.
Like I put out EPs, Call Me Crazy But was an EP. Should have been there part one.
The difference, by the way, is the EP is shorter. It's like less songs and not a full, right?
Yeah, it's shorter. And like on the album, it'll probably be, at least 11 records on the album.
Good.
And it's just that this album means a lot to me. And the reason I called it Girl Interrupted is because I keep telling people that they're like, well, is that because are you crazy like the girl in the movie, like the Angelina Jolie movie, Girl Interrupted?
I love that role for her.
I love that movie.
I love that movie too. It's so good.
Love it so much. But honestly, what this album is for me is honestly me putting a mirror up to myself and me taking ownership and me taking responsibilities for the things and the places that I've been in my life, the good things, the bad things, all of it. I feel like in a lot of my my other music, fans and people have heard me go, oh, this guy did this to me, he broke my heart. Oh, this happened to me, that they did that to me. And honestly, with this album and during the process of it, I literally had to go, okay, well, why did that happen to you? What did you allow? Like, you can't keep pointing a finger at other people. So
right, fool me once, shame on you.
Right. And it's like, life and lessons and heartbreak, all of that stuff will force you to like kind of open your eyes a little bit, look at the world in a more realistic way, and like put on your big girl draws. And so for me, like I keep saying, like the girl in me has been interrupted. Like, and I really do mean that, honestly. Like I'm in a completely different space.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Where you with love right now?
Single as a dollar bill.
I know, but but do you still believe in it? Do you still?
I do.
Like, you do, yeah.
You know what? I still believe in it. Like the things that I've been through, the relationships that I've been in. For the moment when you're going through something, you like, man, love. You know what I mean?
I know. That's why I asked what stage you were at right now.
Right. You go through that stage where you just like, middle finger to love, but I'm not there. I still believe in love. I still think that it's amazing. You just have to be selective with who you give your love to. Word. And that's where I am in my life. That's why I say you can't blame other people for your heartbreaks. Now I'm a little more selective,
Make choices, your different
choices. I gotta
choices.
make wiser choices because I done make some very not wise choices, Angie.
But you're not the only girl on the planet to feel that way,
Listen, sometimes you feel like you're the only girl on the planet to go through it.
No,
like,
you find your way. You'll find your way.
Listen here. Oh my God. Sometimes you feel like it, but
All right. Well, album, everybody.
Yes.
Singles out right now.
Probably featuring Gucci. Yes. And the album is called Girl Interrupted. And I'm excited because I'm actually putting out a visual and a song and a visual for the song every month leading up to the release of the album.
Dope. And then what's the date?
In January. Probably like
Okay.
in January, top of the year.
Okay.
So, September, we're going to have a new song out, new video out. And
So you're going to feed the
following.
streets all the way up to the album time.
Yeah, because you know what? When people have been so patient with you and they've allowed you to go in your bag and create, and they looking at their watches like, okay, where's the music at? You know, now that everything is done, I'm like, all right, let's just serve them. So that's what we're doing.
Good.
But, probably still my main single, main focus. But I'm definitely giving so much more music and visuals.
Let's get it, mama.
Yeah, let's get it.
Well, it's always good to see you. I can't wait for the album. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Thank you.
And keep doing what you do. Thank you so much for today. It was so much fun.
Thank you so much. Listen here, a lot of radio DJs, interviews, they don't do what you did. And I love the fact that, it was different. You asked me to sing. A lot of people don't really ask me to sing, and I enjoy that. Like,
I'm so happy you sang, and sometimes people don't want to sing, so maybe that's part of it too.
I do. Some, I just appreciate that every time I come up here, it's we talk about different things, and we have different type of interviews like that. It makes this fun. You know what I mean?
I'm glad.
It makes it fun. I appreciate that.
Well, good, mama. We appreciate you. Can we have a one time, please, for Sevyn Streeter, the
Yeah.
amazing, talented Sevyn Streeter?
Woo!